Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Art from artofmarketingblog.com, and I am here with a special guest today, Ali G. And Ali will blow your minds because he's releasing a brand new piece of software that will essentially quadruple your traffic or even more. So, Ali, welcome to the show. Tell us all about this new software, and it's called Lingo Blaster 2.0, by the way.
Yeah, hey Art. Thank you for having me. Well, this is something we've been working on for quite some time, and really happy to say it's finally ready. Lingo Blaster 2, in a nutshell, does things that was not really possible, and now because of what it does, it allows you to really get the link juice, the juice from YouTube and Google in a way that's never been done before. Now, so just to quickly get into it, Lingo Blaster 1.0, which was a much simpler version of the software, what it did was it basically just allowed you to, when you post a video on YouTube, most people like me speak English, and you do as well. You post the title and description in English, right? So
Right.
you're ranking for those keywords. And because the English market is so saturated, sometimes you don't get the rankings you're hoping for because it's so saturated, right? It's hard to compete with those keywords. So with Lingo Blaster, the first one, what it did was that it would easily, with a couple clicks, 3 clicks exactly, would make your title and description to whatever target languages you wanted to target for your market. Now, this is perfect for affiliate marketing, e-commerce. People want to be able to sell their products and services all around the world. And, the Spanish market is huge. We have, in India, we have Hindi market. And the French market is also huge. German market, I'm here in Berlin. The German market is also growing. So basically, the world is, growing as a market, and most of the world does not speak English. So when they're searching for their key terms in Google, they're not typing in English. They're typing in their respective language, right? So now all of a sudden, all the videos you have can, in a couple clicks, be now targeted by the other languages for the title and description. That was Lingo 1. Now, that was very successful, but now we built this Lingo 2.0, which is completely built from the latest API from YouTube, and it basically takes advantage of something that was not possible before, and the translation engine is more advanced. So you're getting much more accurate translations of those original title and description. But now what Lingo 2 does is that you see how I'm speaking to you in English, right? So I'm speaking to you in English, but below me there would be subtitles and captions automatically showing up in Spanish,
Any given
or
language, right?
right, any language you target. It could be German, French, Turkish, Hindi, Thai, language you speak in Thailand, Thai, whatever it is. You now have people being able to understand you in another language, and then also when you have subtitles, it increases your view rate. Your view rate meaning that how much time a person spends on your video. And YouTube and Google keep track of that. So when they see that a person, instead of just being like, oh, I see this video, oh, I don't understand it, bye, right? I don't understand this language, okay, bye, I'm gonna go to the next video, right? Instead of doing that, now all of a sudden they're reading the subtitles, so that's more time they spent on your video. Now that's the same video that you had on your YouTube channel in English, but now it's getting all this juice from YouTube and Google, so now that same video, even in English, is getting ranked higher for English keywords because people are spending more time on it in those other languages. So the Google YouTube algorithm makes your videos rank even higher in your main language of English. Just because you targeted all those other languages, now people in those other languages are watching your video and seeing me speak, but they have no idea what I'm saying, right, in English, but they're able to read it below, and they're like, oh yeah, I kind of know what this guy's saying now.
Yeah, it's
Right.
pretty crazy because I actually started my online career as a translator, right? So, I was doing translation manually, and I was getting paid like $10 per page. Like you can do a page in 10 to 15 minutes. But the
Okay.
crazy thing is that if you would want to do this manually, what the software does, you would
Oh.
have to spend, I mean, weeks of work for just one video.
Oh.
If you would like to translate it to all of these different languages, do the subtitles, translate the text, description, all of it. It's virtually impossible, unless you have, maybe a team of translators working for you. And obviously, this would cost you thousands of dollars. So you
Oh
said that you,
yeah.
you could do all of this in a matter of a few clicks, right?
Yep, just and this also with this new feature that we have with Lingo 2, also in 3 clicks, you're up in your videos have all the languages you selected in the software, and it's up and running. It's instant. It happens instantly, which is amazing. And like you were saying just now, you now no longer have to spend. I mean, sorry to say, people that are doing the translation services, they may not like this software because it's kind of putting them out of business.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, and unfortunately, this is where technology is taking us. Technology is making everything automated. We have artificial intelligence, Google, YouTube. They run the internet in the way, right? So they have all these tools at their disposal. So yeah, the translation people are going to be kind of upset about this Lingo Blaster too. But
Yeah,
uh,
I
but
mean, I mean,
you
I
know,
think one of the OTOs you're gonna have is a developer's license, which means that the translator can actually use the software to sell a service to their clients as well, right? So that's just another route for them. They don't have to do it
oh
manually.
yeah,
They just use the
right.
software.
Exactly right. Yeah. So it's not really like it's gonna hurt them if they take advantage of this software. They're still in the game.
Yeah.
But now their game is easier. Now they're not spending the time themselves to translate it because Google does have a almost a 98% accuracy when it comes to translating. So it's really accurate considering it's a computer program that does it. But now because of the API that we take full advantage of, it's at your fingertips. And the price we're giving this practically giving this away during the launch period. It's amazingly low. So, and it's a one-time price. But once the launch period ends, the price is going higher, and we're going to be making it recurring monthly pricing.
Yeah, maybe let's talk about the pricing and then the OTOs. So essentially, everything you just said will be included in the main product, right? So you're going to be
Yes.
translating videos. It's all done automatically. You can do this in multiple languages. It doesn't really matter if you're adding languages because it's still 3 clicks. And you can do this for any video. And you can do this for your existing videos, right? So if someone already has
Yes.
100 videos on YouTube, they can just select all of the videos and just
Yep.
do this for your past
Yeah,
videos,
you're
right?
breathing new life into videos that are just sitting there stagnant. Now all of a sudden you're breathing life into them. So if videos are like never made it past the second page of Google YouTube, now all of a sudden they're maybe moving up again because they're getting noticed by other markets.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you know,
and you're gonna be reaching audiences you would never reach because, like you said, like some people just don't speak English and they would never type in any English phrase as a keyword, right? So you're gonna
yeah.
be reaching so like it just blows my mind like how powerful this software is and for how little you're actually giving away. So,
Yeah, I mean, and I
yeah.
know I'm originally from New York City, right? So I'm originally from New York City, and New York City has every language, people from everywhere, and a lot of people in New York City they still don't have a good grasp of English, so they pretty much speak their native language even in New York City. Now all of a sudden they're on YouTube and they see let's say you're a local SEO services company, right? Now it doesn't matter what language you're in, SEO is important to everybody, right? And now all of a sudden, say somebody is in a different language, say they speak Hindi or whatever, and now all of a sudden they see your video and it has Hindi subtitles saying that hey, we provide SEO services, yada yada yada, and now all of a sudden they can contact you. Just by your email, and as soon as you see an email come up like I need SEO services, simple as that, I need SEO services, and you can provide SEO services to them, and all of a sudden now you have new customers, new clientele that you wouldn't have originally have had.
Yeah, I mean, and even for the make money online niche, people. I just recently found out there's like a big community here in Portugal where I live for the make money online people that you'd never heard of. They have Portuguese blogs that make them
Mhm.
thousands of dollars per month, and they only speak Portuguese. So they have an audience in Portuguese. They have they themselves speak Portuguese, and you can find them and just compete with these other people who have no competition whatsoever. And these audiences can also see your videos. So I'm just absolutely blown away by this product.
Uh,
Good job on it, by the way.
yeah, no,
Uh,
it's amazing. I mean, our early users are getting great results. We ourselves are getting great results. Like I was saying, like you mentioned, if you have older videos, if you have hundreds of older videos, now you're breathing life into them. And we did this with all our marketing, and our videos are now automatically getting ranked even in English because YouTube, like I said, YouTube notices that people are hanging out on your video longer. It doesn't matter where they are in the world; it's the same video. So now you're getting that juice.
Yeah, pretty amazing. So let's talk about the pricing and the OTO. So really quickly, just I have a full video review for you guys, a part of this interview, so we don't have to really go deep into it. But just let's mention what people can expect and for how much.
For sure. So the front end we're pricing it super low at the start at $27, right? So that's the main software. I know it's like a
Crazy.
it's like a pizza pie and like a Coke, in New York. That right there is the software. It's a one-time price, and then there's an upgrade for Pro. Going Pro, and what Pro does is that it gives you the ability to have multiple YouTube accounts added to the software. So instead of just having one YouTube account, a lot of people have multiple YouTube channels for different markets, different niches, different reasons, right? So now you can have all those YouTube accounts converge into the software at the same time. So you can go crazy with all your channels with the Pro mode. And then you also have the ability to create 5 user logins so that you say you don't want to do all the work yourself and you have a VA or you have an assistant or an employee, and now you can give them their access so then they can just go and do the work for you on their side, right? They have all your YouTube channels already linked up in there. And you also get priority publishing. So when our servers push out your video to YouTube, you get posted up quicker than when you don't have the Pro license, because then when you don't have the Pro license, then you're going through our main server, which gets bogged down sometimes, but then we have this other server of ours that expedites it, and that's only for the Pro users.
All right.
So that's the Pro upgrade. And then the other upgrade is, like you were saying, like if you're providing translation services, which is huge, or if you have clients that want to have their videos be marketed to different markets, like different language markets, you simply provide, this is the agency upgrade. And what that does is that you simply provide them a link. A Lingo Blaster gives you a link. You copy and paste it to them, because sometimes people don't feel comfortable giving you their Google username and password, because then you have access to then you have access to everything, because you have their emails, whatever, personal life, whatever, right? So now with this, what they do is that you just give them the link, and and their YouTube account will be linked to your Lingo Blaster. So you could do everything from the Lingo Blaster interface for them. And that's the agency license. And that's the agency license. So it's a huge, and it's only for, I believe it's $37 one time. Complete steal.
Yeah, I mean, and even you don't have to be a translator. Even for people that just want to set up like a Fiverr gig and do it for, I would say you can easily charge $100 per client. I personally know people that would pay even much more for a service like this. Just services, or people selling services, or people selling anything as a local business. They can just reach so much more clients this way, and even one sale will make a difference. So even if you're just a freelancer on Fiverr, you can still do it, and charge $100 per gig.
Yeah, you could buy the Pro, the software, the Pro upgrade, and the agency, and just get one client. And like you said, from Fiverr, for like $100 you charge them, that one person will pay for everything.
And you have a full-time online business,
Yeah, you have a full-time business, and it's not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We constantly make sure the software is running as it should. When the changes happen with YouTube or Google, we update the API within our systems so that you're not stopping. You keep going. So you rack up the customers, clients, whatever. You're making, that's all cake. You're caking, right? And that's basically, those are the upgrades right there. There's two other upgrades. There's a more upgrade which has to do with how you can take any video. This is our Video Marketing Blaster software, right? And you can take any video and it gets you ranked on the first page of Google and YouTube in 3 clicks. So this is something that we have. It's a tried and true software of ours. We're also as part of the funnel, and it's a one-time price of, I believe, $47. And then the final upgrade is if you don't even have any videos and you don't want to be on camera and you just want to make a video quick and easy, we have our Video Spin Blaster, which is our software which makes videos completely from scratch. You don't even have to have any video, no images, nothing. We provide everything. Royalty-free images and videos, so you can go just running out of the gate with videos for your YouTube channel, and then the sky's the limit.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite out here because, you know, even people that are not video marketers, people maybe even without a YouTube channel can start creating videos literally from text. And I've seen this product and it creates amazing videos. So, you know, even if you have nothing to do with video marketing, if you are a complete newbie, you can just use this software, create the videos for you, then rank it, then translate it. You know, it's all automated. So again, I'm just blown away that you're giving it away for such a low price. You know, you could easily charge, you know, $300, $500.
I know. Maybe we should charge much higher. Maybe we should charge much higher. No, I mean, you know, this is something we're doing special as a launch special. Our normal pricing is higher, and like I said, for the main software, it's going to go much higher, and we will make it recurring pricing. So it's in your in your fans' best interest, your subscribers and your customers' best interest to get in. I would suggest get everything in the funnel because it's a complete business in a package. You do a couple one client, 2 clients, the whole thing pays for itself. Everything after that is just cheddar.
Guys, and by the way, I didn't mention, but I will be adding a huge bonus package worth $3,000, and it will actually include a ton of my courses on Fiverr. So if you want to use Ali software to sell Fiverr gigs and make at least $100 per gig, I'm going to give you free W's of the Day awarded courses all about selling on Fiverr. So you have all the information right there, and obviously you can use this for your own videos as well. So whatever you want to do, this software will make you money. And again, I will have a full bonus worth $3,000 and also a full written review and a video review and a demo for you guys, so you can really check it out. I'm going to have all of it on my YouTube channel and on my blog as always. Ali, any final thoughts?
That's an awesome bonuses package you put together there. Yeah, I mean, the only thought I would add is with that bonuses package, this is like a no-brainer. No-brainer. It's a complete yes. You know, and I hope all your customers and fans get a good, get a good tangible benefit from this.
I mean, I think you can easily make at least $1,000, up to maybe $3,000 to $5,000 per month with it. So, you know, if someone would ask you, if you'd make $1,000 per month, would you pay $500 one time? You would, right? No brainer. And in this case, you're paying $27, which is just crazy. And you can make this money back with just or one Fiverr gig or one of your videos that you're going to be translating. So, you know, again, I think this is the third time I'm saying I'm blown away. This is an absolute, no-brainer when it comes to YouTube or freelancing or translating it or whatever you want to do with it. You know, there's so many ways you can monetize this. So, Ali, thanks so much for doing this. I know that you're a busy guy. You're going to be probably busy with your launch stuff. And again, you are going live on February 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern, right? So $27 is the early bird?
Yep, $27 is the early bird. February 16th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live this Sunday. And yeah, it's the price will be going up throughout the launch. So the earlier your fans get in, they'll get in at the 27, but it will steadily increase throughout the launch during the launch period, and the launch ends on the 22nd.
Cool.
February 22nd.
Thanks again for doing this. Guys, grab this as soon as it goes live because it's really a no-brainer. And we will see you in the next video, and also check out the demo and the review. Ciao.
Take it easy, Art.